Yes, once again, my friend, this is Minister Hill, and today's topic is whose religion is right, part four. And I have we talked about the Pentecostal, the Baptist, the Catholic, now the Jehovah's Witness. Now we're talking about the Muslim, and not being judgmental, but just an observation of my lifetime. And once again, I do not live in denial. Amen. But this is something that I have observed in the many religions. Amen. So, as I was saying, the Muslim, they say they don't eat pork. They say they don't. But I believe if a man get hungry, he eat pork. Yes, I believe it. So they don't eat the good old ham and fried bacon and the ham hocks and greens and all that kind of stuff. No, no, no. The Muslim, Islam, they believe in Allah. Some will pray 3 times a day and turn around and ram an airplane into your building. Whose religion is right? Some drive cabs every day like wild men. The Bible said the seed of Ishmael, and Ishmael shall be a wild man. And the Bible did not lie. My friend, if you want to experience a wild man driving a cab, I don't know about your town, but go down in the loop of Chicago. And those brothers from the Middle East, they act like they're angry at something or somebody. Well, they have to be. If we over at war killing their brothers and their cousins, they have to be angry and plotting and doing everything else. And I think they show the humiliation by driving. Amen. They drive with a sense of no directions, and they just drive like they're still over in the Middle East. It's terrible. I'm surprised that how they can just come here and get licensed to drive cabs and don't even know how to get to one place or another. Somebody is doing something under the table. How do they get a chauffeur's license coming from Ethiopia over here and have no knowledge of the metro area? No, something is going on. Something flaky going on. But anyway, go downtown in the loop. I don't know what's going on in your town, but those brothers down there, Akeem and all of them, they will cut you off and give you the finger like it's nothing. And like I say, they drive crazy downtown like a wild man, cussing at you, giving you the finger, and you haven't did anything. But guess what? Around 5 p.m., they got a blanket, if you're at the airport, in the cab lot, that they spread out. And they kneel toward the east and pray. Whose religion is right? They don't eat pork, but will take a sword and slice your head off of its neck in public view. Yeah. And then get on their knees and pray toward the east. In most assemblies, the men sat with the men and the women sat with the women, listening, dressed in white, to everything but about Jesus. Now, let's go to the Methodists. The Methodists, they say either our method or no other way. The Methodists, led by John Wesley. Then we have the Seventh-day Adventists. Some of them, they do everything through the week. They party on Sunday and they come to church and worship on a Saturday. 7-day Adventist. Man-made religion. Whose religion is right? And most of these religions are mind control. When you are not ready to give completely over to God, you will fall into one of these religions. A true Christian is Christ-like, a non-denominational belief. All these titles from religions will be left behind and burned with the fire. It is not your title that will get you in, but is how you live. Let your life that you live speak for you. We don't judge a Baptist or any other religious group, but you are known not by what you say, but by the fruit that you bear. The church of Corinth had a religious problem. Some of the brethren were saying, I am of Paul, I am of Cephas, I am of Apollos, and I am of Christ. And Paul asked the question, like I am asking all these religions, is Christ divided? James 1:26. If any man among you seem to be religious and bridle not his tongue, but deceive his own heart, this man religion is in vain. Did y'all hear that? You're in a religion and you're cussing and you're saying everything that you want to say. You're deceiving your own heart. Even though you assemble in the mass, the BTU, the Saturday worship, knocking on people's doors early Saturday morning, or you don't eat pork. If you don't bridle your tongue, my friend, your religion, I don't care what it is all in vain. The tongue is untamed and unruly. And if you say that you are of some sort of godly religion and you can't refrain from cussing and insulting people and badgering your mate and being arrogant with words, then your religion is in vain. This is why those that are religious and they are not whole, that they fight those that are striving to be whole. Pure religion and undefiled before God and the Father is this: to visit the fatherless and the widows in their affliction. True religion is to have compassion on others, not a man-made doctrine to control the simple-minded, such as to hold up a live snake in your worship service, or to kneel down and kiss a pope ring and faint because you are in his presence. That is not God's way. That is not a denominational religion. That is mind control. And you need Jesus to set your mind free. Before meeting Christ, we all was bound to something. Amen. We was bound to false doctrines. We was bound to some false religion. Amen. So I hope you enjoyed that message. Whose religion is right? Amen. The Bible is right, and somebody is wrong. Well, once again, this is my friend. This is Minister Hill, my friend. God bless you until we see you again, and have a good evening. Bye.